We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, and to cherish the words which shall unite Ryan and Katy in marriage. Marriage is the promise between two people who love each other, and who trust in that love, who honor one another as individuals, and who wish to spend the rest of their lives together. This ceremony will not create a relationship that does not already exist between the two of you. It is a symbol of how far you have come together. It is a symbol of the promises you will make to each other to continue growing stronger both as individuals and as partners in life, no matter what challenges or successes you encounter together in the years to come. Your family and friends have witnessed your commitment to one another over the years. That commitment will be solidified in marriage today. Cherish this day, for today is truly a day to celebrate love. Today your lives, which began on separate paths, will be joined as one. You have known each other from your initial point of friendship to this point of love. From that very moment you met as friends on your second day at Framingham State, you've been building a relationship that will carry you both throughout your lives. From the time when Ryan spotted Katy wearing a Wonder Years t-shirt, to asking her on a date to Not Your Average Joe's, to Ryan's proposal and the first moment of yes, you have been making commitments to each other in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in the car, over a meal, or during walks together. All of those conversations that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. All of those late night talks that included someday, and somehow, and maybe. All of those promises that are the unspoken matters of the heart, all of those things are the true process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to each other, you know all of those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word. Look at each other and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, music festival buddy. You've learned much from one another over your nearly 7 years together. Shortly, you will say a few words and make a promise to each other that will take you across a threshold in life. And things between you will never be the same. For after this day, you will say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife. Hold hands. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours. As together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you throughout the years, and with the slightest touch will come for you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you the strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness, with just a touch. All right, Jacob. You can
So I'll just keep this short and sweet. Katy came home from college one time. I think it was her freshman year, and she was just absolutely absorbed in her phone. And me loving to annoy my sister, I kept peeking at her phone, and I kept seeing she kept getting messages from some guy named Ryan. And so I asked her, who's Ryan? Is that your boyfriend? And she said, no, he's just a friend. Well, I'm starting to think that was a lie. But in all seriousness, guys, I'm so happy. I'm so glad for you guys found it. At times like these, it's very easy for me to believe that if we were made for anything as humans, it's to love and be loved by others. I mean, that's why we're all here. That's why you're here. We all care about you guys so much. I'll leave by simply saying this. Life is a boxing match with an indeterminate number of rounds against an unbeatable opponent. And when you're getting your ass kicked, there's no better feeling than to have someone else in your corner. Congrats, guys.
Okay. We are here today to celebrate the love which Katy and Ryan have for each other and to give recognition to their decision to commit their lives and accept each other totally. Here we go, Ryan. Do you, Ryan, take Katy to be your lawfully wedded wife, to share your life openly, standing with her in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in hardship and in ease, to cherish and love forevermore?
I do.
Katy, do you take Ryan to be your lawfully wedded husband, to share your life openly, standing with him in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in hardship and in ease, to cherish and love forevermore?
I do.
May I have the ring? Hang on. May these rings symbolize your inherent wholeness and unity with one another, giving you the strength to happily honor your commitments to each other. May they remind you that marriage is not a destination, but a journey with no beginning and no end. It is just a moment-to-moment opportunity to love and to be loved to the best of your ability. Ryan, will you take those rings? Ryan, please place those rings on Katy's finger and repeat after me. Katy, I give you this ring
Katy, I give you this ring
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
as my daily reminder to my love for you.
Close enough. Katy. Katy, place it on Ryan's finger. Repeat after me. Ryan, I give you this ring
Ryan, I give you this ring
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
You have made your marriage vows to one another, witnessed by family and friends. You have sealed your vows with the giving and receiving of these rings. So now, by the power vested in me by the state of Massachusetts and a hippie church in California, I pronounce you husband and wife. Ryan, you may kiss your bride. Mr. and Mrs. Ryan Fallon,